Hey, howdy everyone, JD here, and I'm packing for Africa. And for my own sake, and for the sake of others who might be taking long trips, I'm going to document what I'm packing this time. I try to pack light, but I don't always do a good job of that. I'm getting better as I have more experience traveling, but I'm still not as light as a lot of people would pack, I think. But let me show you what I've got. I'm going to start with the clothing. And first, here's the clothing that I will wear on the flight to Africa. I've got a pair of walking shoes, a pair of heavy socks, a pair of just nice trousers, a black t-shirt, my travel underwear, a short sleeve button-down shirt, and a fleece, as well as a belt and a pair of gloves. The gloves are disposable. We bought them for $1 at the dollar store. We're going to throw them away once we're done in Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is cold right now, and we got a 24-hour layover, but it's not cold in Africa. Moving on, we've got the rest of the clothing. This looks like I've got 3 pairs of socks, plus I have those white socks are compression socks. They're designed for exercise and for travel. And I'm using them because I've got a bad Achilles tendon right now. I've also got a bandana and a sun hat there. So that's a total of 4 pairs of socks, 4 more pairs of travel underwear. Over here I have 4 wool shirts. The top 3 are t-shirts, the bottom one's a long sleeve shirt. I'll wear that when it's cool outside or when I need mosquito protection. I also have another short sleeve shirt up there. Underneath there, with the REI tag, that's a pair of khaki convertible pants, the zip-off pants. I know some people think those are uncool, but I think they're very comfortable and they're useful for me. I've also got 2 long sleeve shirts. One is a very light ex officio long sleeve kind of tannish shirt, and the other one's a heavier green ex officio shirt. I expect that my standard uniform is going to be these 2 pieces of clothing right there. I'm going to wear those all the time. I've also got a pair of swim trunks, a pair of shorts. I'm not sure that shorts are acceptable where we're going, but I've got them just in case. They're long walking shorts. I have another t-shirt there. That's my exercise t-shirt down there. Kris insisted that I get a pair of Keens. Those are basically sport sandals, I think are what they're considered. We'll see how those work. And I also have a rain jacket. It's just a light rain jacket because we're going to Victoria Falls where it's going to be very wet. And last but not least, in the bag there, I have my Vibram 5-finger shoes, which I use for exercising. They stink to high heaven, so they live in a Ziploc bag for this trip. That's my, what would you call that? I guess some people got a dock bag, but I've got all my soap and medicines and various other things in there, my towel and toothbrush, all that stuff. Here I've got all my gadgets. I've got the tour information in this pouch. Up there is my armband, my body bug that I use to track my calories. Here I've got a bunch of miscellaneous gadgets, including my notebooks. I have to take my notebooks. My chopsticks. I love these things. Those are my collapsible chopsticks. Sunglasses, world band radio, my binoculars, and so on. The money belt, passport ready to go, $500 cash in small bills, believe it or not. I'm not sure how I'm going to pack that, and that's still up in the air. Various credit cards and so on. Here I've got other travel material, including my sleep kit. The sleep kit is essential. I absolutely have to have that. I've got my, what do you call them, the Breathe Right nasal strips, my headlamp. I've got an eye mask in there, and a set of earplugs. The earplugs, I don't know why people don't travel with earplugs. I've traveled with many people that don't. They're absolutely essential. I have some reading material, my liquids bag, so on, so on, so on. Over here, it's the gadgets. We're taking the iPad and the iPhone and 2 cameras. I'm using 1 camera right now, so you can't see it, but there you can see the other camera. And all the various cables and cords that go with this. That's the gadget land. And we're putting it all inside, in theory, it's all going to fit inside this carry-on bag. It's not a full carry-on size. It's short. Carry-on limit is 22 inches in one direction. This is 18. But I think it's going to work. And we've also got the backpack. This is the backpack I'll use. This is for travel only. It's very convenient on a plane. It's got all sorts of pockets. I can access what I need when I want it. But for actually walking around town in Africa, I've got my little travel bag there on the left, and again the dot bag. So, as I say, I know that's not terribly light for people who travel all the time, but for me, that's traveling light. And now I've got it documented so I can refer to this when I need it again. That's it. Take care. But wait, there's more. Kris said, I don't think you can get that all in your bags. So I've tried to pack it in my bags, and here's what we've got. Over here we have the stuff I'll wear, so that doesn't have to go in bags, of course. We've got everything into the orange backpack, and then into the carry-on bag. And I'll admit the stuff in the carry-on bag, that's a tight fit. There's a little bit more there than I'd like, so I may end up pulling a couple things out. But there you go, a trip to Africa for 3 weeks, all right there.